I'd like to thank you very much for coming on your Sunday, for seeing our film. To begin with, really, Emmanuel, who I'd like you to see. My partner and director and producing partner, and really the man who deserves the credit for this film. The great credit that I have is knowing when not to get in someone's way. And when I think that what we're trying to do with this film is to take the step beyond feminism to real humanism, to if we really are empowered, then we know that as women we have something to do, and it is to share our feminine power and come into the world equally with men and do what we do well together. How is it that we can heal the world? How is it that we can be our very best? How is it that we can raise ourselves up? How is it that we can receive our purpose? How is it that we can fulfill ourselves? I have this belief that if we allow ourselves to fully be everything that we are meant to be without any shame or hesitation, only then do we become the fullness of our piece in the human puzzle and reach out far enough to connect to the person who is doing that beside us. Only then do we really click together, and then the human puzzle becomes whole. So it's our responsibility to fully accept and be everything that we are. Everything that you've been given is a gift, everything. And you should never let anyone shame you about any piece of your beingness. When I was little, I never thought that I was pretty. I never knew. Because I think that my parents thought that it was a shame to tell your kid, you're beautiful, you're wonderful. They told me I was smart, but they never told me you were pretty. You know what? Being pretty has really been a good thing for me. It's really been a successful aspect, but I didn't really know it till I saw myself on screen in Basic Instinct. I was 33 years old before I really realized, oh, you know what? You could also be good looking. And I was, when I was knighted in France, in Emmanuel's country, I was having an argument at the luncheon with the head of the armed forces about their views on nuclear power. And Pamela Harriman, the ambassador to France, took me aside and said, this approach is really not working for you. You have just no diplomacy whatsoever. And I said, yeah, but this is a bad idea. She said, it may well be, but the men use everything they've been given, and you are just not using your assets. I'm like, what do you mean? And she said, well, look at you. You're a beautiful, charming, eloquent woman, and you're coming in here like you're a man. You're only going to be a second-rate man. Why don't you want to be a first-rate woman? And it really affected me, because she was a first-rate woman. So much of this has come to pass because of seeing women be first-rate. And I wanted to bring those first-rate women to light, allow you to see them, allow you to see what that means. And I hope that really the award that you will give both of us is to share this film with everyone that you think that this film can touch and impact, so that they may be the best that they can be, so that they may too be first-rate, fulfill themselves, click into the person next to them, and that we may all fulfill our human journey to the highest and greatest asset of what we were meant to be. Thank you very much.